Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, episode 3. So let's jump in. Oh yeah, last time we left off, we were just about to go to the snow section of the first Sky Island. Probably make me smaller, actually. Yeah, I didn't realise I saved it with that in my face. But last time where we left off, we'd like just reached the bottom of the snow section. So we need to go in that cave. But before we bother to go in that cave, first order of business is beating this mini boss. I don't know if I put that there, if I can get there though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, I'm scared. Yeah, no, I've got to go further around. I had a feeling you'd be here at the start. Especially when it comes to the YouTube stream. I didn't realise your phone had finished charging. Did you just get it off charge early so you could chat? The what? We're gonna have to carry it. I was expecting it to be as simple as it would already be there. But by the looks of things, it doesn't go far enough around. I think if you do this, I think I should be able to see that from the other side. There's probably a way to do it from this side, but I've not been able to. Alright, no touchscreen keyboard. No worries. Smart idea. Your phone probably be charged enough, you know, that you could probably get away with doing a little bit of chatting via your phone. I don't want to do what I did last time. I got here and I couldn't get back. This is either gonna go horribly wrong. Or we'll manage to do what I did last time. I threw his legs off. Oh, appreciate liking and sharing it. I'm scared, that's much appreciated. What did I do last time? I like stole his legs, didn't I? And do that with his legs. Hey! I believe the idea is to do this. Just keep hitting the block. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there it is. There we go. Boom. Right, hang on. We need something that does some high damage. was going to throw that at me. I couldn't dodge if I wanted to. Right, now I don't know if this will mess up like it did last time, but last time it then moved the platform too far away from me. Yeah, I thought I did. I thought last time I basically pulled him apart chunk by chunk. I think what I did last time is I did that and then... Oh, it has as well. It's put this back in place. God damn it, I should have saved it. I contemplated saving it as well. I was like, do we save it or do we just leave it where it is? I should have saved once I got on the other side. But I believe if I load my save back up, basically this block will disappear. So I think I've got to basically manage to do this every time. Do you think we'll make that? I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Right. We'll make sure we've got a good weapon this time. We'll go with this. Use the Reaper sword. Move me over like this. And then... Boom. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I attempted to pull his limbs off and I threw him down. But, oh my god, I'm pretty sure when I counted them, that was the wrong limb. It wasn't actually getting rid of him. I think he sort of like teleports him back. So what I did is I had to pull this cube off specifically. And I think I just did loads of damage to this cube and it eventually destroys it. I'm not sure why though, because I remember when I did it, unfortunately, it froze on me, and when I loaded back up, I couldn't really work out what you do with a cog. Jesus! Oh! That did not work out. This is where it gets harder though, if I remember right. I do not know where he is, but I don't want to find out. Oh, yeah, this is when he does this, once you get him to half health. I think if I remember right, the best thing I did, even though it's really dangerous, is just got under him. I just don't want to go under. Jesus Christ, do you see the damage that did? One-shotted me. Gonna have to make sure we've got full health for this. Right. No! Why didn't I was gonna say, why didn't I do that then? Hopefully we should have him here. There we go. That's the hardest bit when he turns into that square. Oh my god. Oh no, I remember this. He hides the cube in the back of him. Now I've got to work out how to get the cube from his back. From his shoulder. We're gonna just have to pull his... No, we'll leave you that. Ah! We need to be on his right side, don't we? Right. Oh! Really? Just one-shotted me? Wow. I got wrecked there, didn't we? I know. So close, but yet so far. I'll try to do this. Hey, no, 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 don't die, Link. That was close. We might have to reevaluate that when we try to get back up, but... It's getting it out of his shoulder, I remember now. I had loads of trouble managing to pull that last block last time. Has he honestly started off with it in his shoulder? Oh no, it's in his foot. That's why, the first time it's in his foot, so it's really easy to play. What to do? Right. There we go, that's the hard bit. Whoa, no! Attack it, don't climb on it. That went bad. He's doing a different rhythm this time though, which isn't too bad. Oh! Where is it? Going from this side, isn't it? I was gonna say I don't care where that goes as long as it breaks in before it lands on the head. Right, and then this should be the one where it's in his shoulder. Wow! Like one-shots us. Literally, he does like 2 3/4 health, hearts. We're gonna have to make sure we've got full hearts for if we get hit. See, that's what I need to time. That there. No, not that! Now, I need to time as he's down. There. I guess we're gonna have no choice, we're gonna have to use this. I mean, it gives me super speed, which is probably what we need right about now. No! There, got it. No! We just need to finish it. Go on. I was going to say you are joking me if that doesn't do it. I thought he was going to join back together with a speck of health left. I would have cried. But then the only thing you get from this I don't understand is you get this. And I don't know what this does. I don't have any empty capsules. You'd think you'd maybe be able to place it inside a capsule or something, wouldn't you? I just find it really hard to believe that you get given this for beating it and it doesn't serve a purpose. You don't think you maybe place it on them circle plateaus that we keep seeing? Oh my god, Emsky, why didn't I think to try attach it to a weapon? What a genius. I bet that's exactly what I've got to do with it. I don't know why that just didn't come to mind. That's exactly what you meant to do with it. Honestly, I beat it last time and I was like, what the hell would I use that for? This is why you need a crafter in your chat. That's why I said I imagine it'd be really good watching you play this because of some of the innovative ideas you come up with. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Honestly, I just left it. I beat him and I was like, well, that doesn't have a use. I guess it's just... Because it's the eye that you're obviously attacking, I was like, well, I guess it's just left behind as, like, leftover. And didn't even consider attaching it to a weapon. Good thinking. And then now it's just climbing up the ice mountain. I believe down here is where we need to start making the foods that keep you warm. How are we gonna break this rock? I ain't gonna do jack. Right. There's a way to detach things. Right, so if you do this... I remember when it said there's a way to actually, like, unfuse things. There we go, destroy fused material. I mean, it's not quite what we want, but it'll do the job. I don't know what these frogs are either, but you quite clearly have to collect these frogs. I think they're like another kind of collectible. You basically got to look out for them. And there's like one every so often in certain areas. Whoops, I broke my bow. Because they give you these weird little like snowflake things. See if I can get one to spawn now. Like it spawns a weird little like deer creep rabbit with horns. And then you get these out of them. A strange crystal left behind by defeating bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. So like a collectible other than Korok seeds that I'm not quite sure what they do. But yeah, we're also, by the looks of things, hunting magic frogs. Excuse me, the snowy mountain above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travellers will swiftly lose vitality and may even die. Are you fortified against the cold? Fortified how? Insufficient preparation can lead to death in harsh environments. My advice can avert this. Please listen carefully. The primary safeguards used by our creators were meals that warmed them. These meals were typically prepared using ingredients with warm-sounding names, as such ingredients will suffice. These solutions were effective, but alright. Some also wore thick clothes or warmed themselves by a fire. These solutions were effective but less accessible. Basically, we don't have any clothes, so we can't do that. Be mindful of your ingredients when cooking. My understanding is that only one cooking effect can apply per meal. So basically, you can't use other items that have effects attached to them. You must take care not to eat something with a different effect afterwards. I accidentally did this at one point. I gave myself warmth and then I ate another food because I needed to eat, and it actually got rid of my cold protection. Let some time pass until morning. Oh, it was already morning. It was only 10:30. Well, it's even more morning now. It's 5 AM. So, believe what we'd use. We'd use like a fish. Ten and a half minutes of cold resistance. And use like a fish. And an apple. Eight and a half minutes. So then we'd use stick. I was thinking that I think I only need one spicy pepper for the effect, so I could use like a steak, some apples. I think it might affect how long it keeps you warm though. Oh, it doesn't make that big a difference. And I guess that's what we'll do. We'll use another fish because we seem to have plenty of fish. Spicy pepper seafood. That should do us, I think. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I won't need to be in the cold area that long. We'll do one more for good measure. Yeah, you know what? I never thought about that. Last time I just chucked them all in. And it didn't really make sense, whereas I guess you would, because they're the only ones that give you a cold effect. You just use like your main item, some like things to just add health to it, like your hearts or your basic mushrooms. And then cook it. Good thinking. Right, and then I think we'll go on our way. We should be alright with that. Ow. Aye, hopefully. I guess we'll eat this to start with. Yeah, no, I thought that. What I was doing was I thought I'll let it use the hearts I have before applying the food. But then I was like, the hearts are going down that quickly, I may as well just eat. So that's 7 Korok seeds so far. Yeah. Good old Korok seeds. Like your Korok seeds, don't you, Emsky? Soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. Boom! Right in the eye. He actually did, didn't he? Maybe he's starting to respect me. Hey, get back here. Oh, so we could use them to freeze enemies. You know what? Never even thought about that to begin with. Boom, that freeze. Oh, it did as well, it froze it. Now I can get up close and personal and stuff. No, what are they doing? They're gonna go in and I guess we'll break this. I get the feeling they're gonna go in and do the job for me. Oh. There we go. That was way easier. Last time I had some trouble with this guy when I played my test play. So let's look. We'll get this. Question is, do we attach it to a normal sword? What we're looking at, weapon-wise. I thought I'd detached that and added a rock to it. Or did I have 2? Must have had 2. Oh, we got some more peppers. What's this down here? I never noticed this before. It's like an entirely different way to go. Yeah, it is indeed, Rose. You can attach like any of the stuff from the environment to your weapons using one of the skills you get. So I've attached the boulder to the shield. It's weird though, because like when you have it out, look, you've got like a boulder attached to your shield, but then when you put it away, the boulder shrinks. It's like Link of the Minish Cap. He's got the ability to like shrink and make things grow. It's like the unspoken ability of Link. Right, so we need to eat. Aye, good call, MSK, good call. I know, I thought that. I think they've just done it so that it doesn't look wonky. But it's definitely something that I picked up on straight away. What the... I don't know what that noise is, but I don't want to find out. Got some bomb flowers at least. I guess we should be keeping a lookout for that. I was just about to say, I imagine there's one of them ghost frogs in here somewhere. There we go. That'd be something cool that people could do videos of. A video of where all the ghost frogs are. They remind me of like in Majora's Mask where you had to collect all the fairies inside the dungeons. These are a horrible return to the series. You used to have these in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. They're like sucky things and they suck Link in and steal all his equipment. Oh my god! And I run out of weapon. Yeah, it's the thing that used to eat like your shield and stuff in Ocarina of Time. But they've give it teeth and made it even uglier. And it'd steal your when you used to have like different costumes, like your fire tunic and your ice tunic, it basically would steal like your fire and ice tunic. Boom, you're dead. Take that. Like stone, a strange round stone from a like made of crystal in a fluid. It's a good ingredient for elixirs. Oh yeah, they are terrifying. Fugly. I used to hate them in Ocarina of Time. them and what are the other ones that apparently make a comeback in this? Redeads. Where the Redeads would like jump on your back. There was like inside the graveyard, you'd go like underneath the graveyard to do like one of the quests. I think it was to get the Song of the Sun or whatever to make it go day and night. And there was literally a room full of Redeads and them weird little like sluggy things. And I used to hate having to do it. These, they just require you getting the timing down. Because like even if you move in, it'll come out like that. Oh, but it doesn't actually like snap at you to suck you unless you don't hit it straight away. Add a boulder to the stick. It does actually have a spike on this stick, but that's a good idea to be honest. I should really get a long stick and add a boulder to it. I don't know if I've got any more left. There we go. Good thinking, Amsky. Ah! A new ROM hack of Ocarina of Time, the Sealed Power. I have to check that out. Is that like the additional bit? Like I saw there was something where like everyone speculates there was like a part of the game that was shut off because there was like a cutscene that was taken out of the game where Link stands in front of like one of the fairy fountains and he actually obtains the Triforce power. But it was actually never in the game. It was just like a weird cutscene they did as like proof of concept. I did actually see either that or it'll be the other one I saw. And it might be the actual Sealed Palace that I'm thinking of. And it's like an entire like extra dungeon. Right, so we're okay cold-wise. No, we're not. Our cold buff has wore off. Yeah, once I finish playing this, I'll have to have a look at it. Might be something I've already seen and watched things on. I assume it probably will be to be Zelda related. I don't imagine it'll be something new. It's probably something that's just been spoken about a lot more recently. For like the casuals, because obviously Tears of the Kingdom's out. So we need to get up there. At least we have a point of origin to reach. Oh, point of focus, not a point of origin. Walking Tooth really keeps annoying me. Good idea, Emsky. I think we'll also eat as well. I guess we'll use it. Oh, what's this? Is this a chest? See, this bit down here is what I think we could see when we were around there. Maybe it isn't though. Because I'll be honest, I have only really done up to this part. Once we get past this part, I'm kind of winging it once we reach the surface. But the only way I worked out how to do it, because it seems like you've got to get up there. But if you try climb this, icy vertical surfaces are slick and hard to climb. Other vertical surfaces, I don't know what that last bit said. But basically you can't climb it. And I don't imagine you go down, because there's no way of getting up that either for the same reason. I don't imagine you go down to climb back up. It wouldn't really make sense to me. And I don't want to jump down and not be able to get back up. Oh, it said when wet. Yeah, that'd be for like when it's raining. But I'll be honest, my only solution, and I don't know whether I actually have done it the right way, because you've obviously got this log here and all these trees, is I made a bridge, or like a ramp, and I basically stuck a load of these trees together and put it in this little crack here, so that I could walk up the trees. But I don't know whether I do it the right way or the wrong way, and whether there's something down here that we potentially are meant to do to get there. And I just don't see it. Because it's not perfect what I do, but I do this. When I did my test play. I'd have thought that. I'd have thought it's to make you think about how to move through your environment. I just wasn't sure whether you agreed. Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of it with Tears of the Kingdom. Is it seems to be one of them games where it's like there isn't really a right or a wrong way. It seems to be very much a case of if it works for you, it works. Oh yeah, sugar, good point, I'm scared. I need to eat. You know what, I don't know whether I'm going to quite have as much food as I expected. Whether this is going to last long enough. Aye, don't freeze indeed, Rose, don't freeze indeed. That's not right. Maybe we stick it on this side. Right, maybe I stick this to that. And that'll work better. We do that. And then put it like that while we do these. There we go. Just quickly sorting some out. I don't think that goes that side. Maybe stick it this side instead. That looks like it'll work better. Oh, I'll tell you what I did get, like, last night, by the way, Rose, which you'll probably enjoy watching, you'll be able to give me some pointers on, is I decided to get Elden Ring. I was like, you know what, it's like, I know I'm like way overdue on it, and it's already like becoming like an old game now. It's nearly a year old. So I was like, you know what, I think I might have to finally take my dive into like the Dark Soulsvania games and pick up Elden Ring. I've watched that many videos on it recently. Yeah, well, I've been watching loads of like different streamers playing it and stuff, and seen loads of videos. I was like, you know what, I kind of like can't hold it off any longer. I think I just need to actually get Elden Ring. So I decided to grab it. I'm not sure when I'll get around to playing it, but it's definitely next on my list. See, what I did last time is I did this. Oh. I think maybe that actually works better, you know. Yeah, oh, just tag play it. Yeah, it was Asmongold that I originally watched playing it. But then I've seen like Emaru was recently playing it as well. I think it was her I was watching playing it. And whereas like watching Asmongold kind of put me off a bit because he's like a crackhead when it comes to like all that sort of MMO stuff. He's cracked at it. I was like, the fact Emaru can play it and seems to have enough fun with it, I was like, I guess I'll give it a try. It's quite funny actually, one of the videos I was watching last night, one of the bosses, she basically accidentally does a speedrunning strategy that she quite clearly doesn't even intend to do. But there's like one of the bosses that's a lava boss. And she runs away out of fear that it's going to kill her. And instead she triggers like a speedrun thing where it like fast tracks her not having to basically fight the boss. And everyone in the chat was like, oh, you just like executed a pro speedrunning strategy without even intending to. I was like, it's pretty funny. Yeah. Salzman was raging at it. He was like, how the fuck does this bitch execute a speedrun strategy? So you seen all that down there? That looks messed up. I really get the feeling like I maybe should have come that way. Although I suppose that's if you come from the bottom. I think that was basically the alternate way we could have come, and we could have come up this way. an up and round, maybe. Either way, we'll see. I'm pretty sure, based on them circle things that we keep finding throughout it, that at some point we are going to have to come back to this island a second time when we know how to actually trigger them stones. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it'll be a case of you'll have to revisit the area. I'm just quickly taking my shoes off. So you've made it here then. Now then, extend your right hand. The right hand of God. There we go. Probably should have like hid my webcam while I was doing that so I wasn't like leaning all into the camera and stuff, but hey ho, it's done. Move upwards through solid material and emerge on top of it. Ascend. This is the ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. Yes, indeed, Emsky. It's like an upwards teleportation ability. So... ah, there we go. Ascend! Ascendio! Oh, wrong game. Ascendio! That's something I might have to play at some point now that it's not popular. It's actually, play Hogwarts Legacy now that everybody isn't playing it. Get rid of the branch. And we'll take the axe. I imagine and there's probably going to be a situation where we're going to need an axe soon if it's giving me an axe here. It did look a good game, I just couldn't really be bothered playing it while everyone was playing it. It is basically, innit, like alien abduction as a superpower. It's like, beam me up, Scotty. Being beamed up through like solid objects. Hey! Look at that. Oh, does she? Sentex is the one who plays Ark, isn't he? With the like greenish bluish logo. Ascension. Or ascend. We'll get it right eventually, chat. We'll get it right eventually. Yeah, I thought she was. Ah, so this one moved. Ascend. Yeah, I thought she was. She's the one that, like, secretly is that. Oh my god, I fell off. She's the one that's secretly actually better than he is at Ark, isn't she? Right, ascend. That worked out alright. We managed to, like, time that just. Yeah, I thought she was the one that did the live streams with him of some of the events. Did the combat event together, didn't they? I think that's where we first watched them. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. I thought that's who you'd been watching. Light of blessing. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Ah, not bad. They're doing a first time run through. Oh. Don't ask me why the shaders are all messed up on the map. That's a bit of a glitch. Emulation be that way sometimes. There we go. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. Yeah, we'll have to play it same map with the same mods and stuff. I was saying that to you. You maybe want to do that while you're not really playing any games. When I'm next not streaming, just set it to re-download Ark if you haven't already got it installed, and then we can actually play a series of it. Because I didn't mind playing it when we did last time. Well, that is a comment and a half. You want to do the all the breeding stuff. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. Question is, you're not gonna stream it though? That seems a bit of a missed opportunity. I guess I can. You can just be my humble tour guide, as soon as you know all the Ark stuff. Be a lot like when I used to stream Sea of Thieves, and you were actually the master, even though I was the one who did all the streaming. And you'd just be there giving me all the tips. I thought you'd get that joke. I wasn't going to quite say it on stream. Yeah. The fans are quite, it does have quite a good community around it. I noticed that. That seems like that was well intentionally placed for me, so that when I get here... In fact, I think we might even use that as a screensaver. That might be the screensaver for this game, this playthrough. The dragon through the middle of the tree. Oh boom, look at that, we got some warm pants. Yeah, thumbnail. That's the one, MSK. I knew you'd know what I was on about. You know what? Where's the stick gone? I don't know whether we should climb down and try go there, so we can always get back up. I think we could even cheat now, and we could probably do that ascension thing through the floor. And I wonder whether we'd maybe find the top. Can we ascend through that? I suppose that's the first thing I want to know. Can we ascend through it? Why can't I ascend through that? I suppose because there's a massive shrine on the other side. We might have to rebuild our tree to get back up, but I kind of feel like it's intentional that you can use your ascension to ascend through that. I just hope I'm doing all this and I hope I get a top inside of it, otherwise we've kind of... it better not just be for like an emerald. A lot of these chests, I keep doing them thinking there'll be something important in them, and then I get an emerald. Oh, that did not go well. Oh, Jesus. I know, I probably have, haven't I? Right. No. Needs to be. Ugh. No, that was not what I wanted. I swear to God, I think I'm dead. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. There we go. Ah! When did he unmount? I thought he was going to stay frozen. Boom. Not south, they don't stay frozen. At least not forever. All fingers and thumbs indeed, I'm scared. Whoops! I just went and dropped that straight back where I picked it up. I just went and picked it up right where I dropped it even. Right, so we have these fire emitters. think what we'll do, we'll take that off. There we go. Sick. What? How's the emitter badly damaged that quickly? Maybe it's because the stick was damaged. That was a bad swap on it. Can you use it on a bow? Why didn't I think of that? No. It's a good idea though. I suppose the reason you can't is you do what is it, don't you? You attach things to the ends of the arrows. We called it, and instead it thought it'd do one better. It's like, oh, you think you're gonna get an amber? Well, here's an opal instead. We'll give you something even worse. I know, as soon as I got up there and you were like, you jinxed it, I was like, you know what, I absolutely have, haven't I? And I'm going to get something bad. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that bad, but... Jinxed it indeed we did. Jinxed it indeed we did. Right, we're going to do the quickest speed build of a tree. Ramp. There we go. I did not mean to push that. Funny, me do something fast. I'm min-max. I'm not slow, I'm lazy, there's a difference. Calling me out. Ah! No! I think it'd be easier if we climb the side of it. Ah! That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. No! Don't. I built it fast. I just can't climb it fast. No! We need to like... balance. I can't manage to like stable myself though. I'm okay climbing, but then as soon as... I don't know why he stands up. As soon as he goes to stand up... There. No. Like that. There we go. No! That was lucky. I was thinking I might have to move it so that it's slightly less angled. We're going to have to be quick here. We've only got a minute and a half of cold protection and then we're going to start freezing to death. I'll speak to you in a minute. We're busy, we've got more important things to be doing. I'm thinking we put that down there. Maybe we'll put some more of them things in this. Oh, wings! So we can even get the flying things, that's cool. I like the effect on the ascend ability. The way that it sort of like goes through things. I thought I was going to slip then. Yeah, the way it sort of, you can't see what you're actually travelling through, so it's almost realistic as if like you were like stuck in the middle of it travelling through a portal. We're going to get the top here. No, we didn't even get a top here. 8 seconds. And then we're going to start freezing. We need to be quick. Yeah, it does. It looks like you're swimming upwards, doesn't it? Oh, we must actually be in a part of the map where we're not freezing. What have you got to say? My duties today are complete. Oh. This is a rarity. It is unusual for me to receive visitors here. I assume you will be requiring Zonai devices. Yeah, that's fine. We've already done this. I'm happy to address whatever questions you may have. We don't have any questions for you today, sir. Yeah, that could be true actually. The pants to keep you warm might stop it. Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many years. If you can master the use of Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. I've done a single one of these. Let's see if we can like strap them all together and make a super bird. Because I actually travelled this on just like one. when I did my test play. So we'll see what 4 does. This is going to be like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style stuff. Cowabunga! Suppose we want to be at the front, don't we? Well, what are we kind of here? Cowabunga! That could also make a good screenshot. I think they're too heavy, aren't they? I don't think... Are we? Yeah, we shouldn't have stood where I stood. Oh, look at that. No! We were doing so well. And the stinker did. Crash indeed, Emsky. Crash indeed. Pretty much, yeah. How long have we been going? I think we're opening that door that we couldn't open where we were meant to meet Zelda to the Temple of Time. No, it's not bad. What? Did she fall to her death? She's seeming all ghost-like. Did we kill Zelda? Well, she was kind of the one who caused it, let's be honest, but I'm not taking the blame for that one if the princess is dead, let's be honest. Someone else can explain that. If they ask us, we don't know what happened. Oh no, she kind of looks like she's alive there. To begin with, she looks sort of see-through. She's like glowing. Boom, we got a fully functioning hand. You think she looks older as well? I didn't even think about that. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement at any time. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. Also, I think that might be like how, like in the beginning of Breath of the Wild, she wakes Link up inside of the, like the chamber that Link wakes up inside of. He actually wakes up because Zelda's calling to him. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be the power needed for these circles. So what I'm thinking is they're going clockwise. If we reverse them, they'd go anti-clockwise and we'd be able to get on them. Like this. And then like this. Oh look, these are statues where you get like your heart and your stamina from. Oh yeah! Good point, Emskate. Maybe that is what they're for. Maybe you can do something to reverse time at them. The goddess statue smiles upon you. So maybe we don't do anything here yet. I have the power! It's gonna kill me. The door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. I know that's what I was thinking. I think by the looks of things, we basically need our fourth heart to be able to push it open. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. Ah, there you go. So it's going to send us to do another shrine. If you add that to the other blessings you received at the shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way through after all. Let me see the Purapad. Is after my Nintendo Switch. The Purapad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Oh wow, so we're going to be at like instant teleport. Now see all of the blue marks on your map. You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of the map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of the island's shrines around there somewhere. Interesting. We're not done yet, chat. We're not done yet. Ah! I don't know why I'm going to the front door, but we're going to go to the front door. We're doing it for effect. We want it to look good. That'd make a cool screenshot as well. Maybe we'll use that. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, this is what I said. I think you'd really like it, to be honest, Emma. Especially considering this is actually the only the opening part of the game. Yeah, I thought it might make another good thumbnail. I'm not too sure which one I'll use. We'll maybe use the one where the dragon was through the tree. Or we'll maybe use that one. I probably should have actually... I might actually even use that one for my first episode. Although I did do it of Link falling through the sky. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's why I think you might quite like this if you played it. Because this, if you remember on Breath of the Wild, you had to do like them first 4 shrines at the beginning of the game where it teaches you all your abilities. And it took like about 45 minutes or something to do on the Great Plateau. I think that has just took me like 4 hours odd to do. Is basically the equivalent of the opening scene where you do the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild. Especially the creative stuff with it as well. Rewind. Rewind. That's weird, it's like bouncing backwards up the river. Not yet. No. Rewind. Right, so it's as soon as these overlap. Boom. Visitors to this shrine of light, that which imprisoned and purified the evil, you have done well to reach this place. we offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. I wonder first shrine power needed. Yeah, the one where it does that thing going overhead for the floating platform. I wonder whether you needed this ability to reverse it or something. I actually was thinking that when we entered here. Light of blessing, a crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. I think I need to restart the emulator though, for the map. Seems like the map's all dodgy. Well, it is only in cutscenes though. Loading screens. Yeah, I'm not sure whether, like I said, it was just to show you an example of what to build or what. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing. The production will require at least 100 crystallized charges. We've got 10. Return when you have collected a sufficient amount. One note regarding the zonite required to process crystallized charges. The mine on the island have nearly run dry. I doubt there is enough left to produce an energy well. But there is more to be had. Check the distant depths of the world below. That is its original source. So at some point we come back here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. That'd be quite cool. I think if you do what is it? You could that was not what I wanted to do. Do you think you can make the birds fly in reverse if you use that ability? Wait! We are meant to come down now, aren't we? I don't think there is anything else. Oh my god, mistakes were made. I did not mean to do that. Can I reverse myself? No. Well, I guess we're at least going to land in the pond. Oh! I thought we were going to land on the lily then. So sticking them together doesn't work as effectively as just flying on one. Oh, I know this. This is where we started. Yeah, I guess I survived though. That's the main thing. Jump. It's not even changing from day to night, so why is that ringing? I know, I completely forgot to reverse that then. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their light of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you the power. Heart container. Yes, I want a heart container. I shall grant you the power you seek. Yeah. Nice. Nice indeed, Emsky. Nice indeed. A rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom. Increase your maximum number of hearts by 1. Go and bring peace to the world. That we shall. Push. Push. Oh, that was close.
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You are almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
on! Oh, we're definitely not making that. Oh, I get it. Ascend. Ah! I slipped off. I was going to try jump it again. The light in the darkness indeed, I'm scared. We are the light in the darkness. Sword is calling. What's going on? Like turning back time or some shit. Wow. Maybe you're right, Emsky. She just nicked our sword. Oh wow. You think she's rewinding the time on the sword to fix it? Well, what I was going to say, you don't think it's maybe the opposite? You don't think maybe the sword rewound time so that it was where she was? You think she looked normal then as well? She didn't look as old? Oh yeah, she wasn't see-through.
Link, you must find me.
You must find... See, so she's got to still be alive then. But that was almost like... The sword changed time. And she was then stood where we were, but in a different time period. Almost as if, like you said, maybe we're actually in two entirely different time periods. I think you're right. I think there's some sort of time travel stuff going on here. Where do we go from here? Kind of feel like there's only one way to go. Question is, do we take one of these like slipstreams or do we just dive straight off the edge and hope for the best? Good point, Emsky. Good point. I guess we could leave it there, and it would be a good place to find out tomorrow. And then that way, we can leave it with just done a cutscene, so we can always load up after the cutscene again tomorrow, so it carries on. And we'll basically I get the feeling our adventure, if you look at the land below, I get the feeling it's going to take us to the land below. So I think this would be a good idea. Leave it here, and then tomorrow we start our adventures on the land below, hopefully. So, thank you everyone for watching throughout. Appreciate the comments from Rose and Emsky giving me tips and pointers throughout. If you have enjoyed the stream, do be sure to give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing, and if you could share it on your socials, like your Twitter or whatever, that'd be really appreciated. Thank you, and bye for now. It is indeed, Emsky, it is an amazing game, isn't it? Some beautiful scenery in that as well. I can't wait to actually venture downwards and see what it's like in the actual land of Hyrule. So thank you everyone, and we'll see you again in the next one.